Grizzly going crazy, nigga.
Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? I remember going to school, never had the latest shoes. You was raised to make it cool, I was raised to make a move. We was playing with different bags, so I kept getting shitted on. It was motivation, telling myself stay patient. Package touchdown, gotta relocate it. If that body got took down, guess it was donated. Plug ain't from round town, but we both native. Yeah, sliding with my body, I got a Joe waiting. Can't let these hoes spend the night, ain't got no home training. Heard your damn mixtape, gave it a low rating. Yeah, streets reply, I look right in a Mercedes. Creep at night, the city lights going brave. She popping it like that is meant for, can't be no road and extendo. Bitch, I put me in the friend zone till she see me in the end zone. Horse calling from other zip code, trapping hard, I need a flip on this, the new pack, the last one been gone. Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? Stepping out cool, rock and roll my watch and shoes. They scream wave, ain't bring a pool. Mainstream thing, discreet my moves. Jack hit me up like gotta leave round 2. Know what's going on, man, you need it, come through. I'm the neighborhood superintendent. Dogs in the den, got the kush in the kitchen. Look here, baby, I'm on real time. Needle in a haystack, but still shine. Wave guard, grill gold like a face guard. I did a bid and tell him wait for it. Grill gold like a face guard. I did a bid and tell him wait for it. Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? Roller coaster motor at the go out the way just to help my position.
Out this world
go out the way just to help my position. When I was broke, I just knew I would get it. That hate shit you want ain't no good for my spirit. It is what it is, I got tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers smiling and glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Knew I was special, just needed to listen. Lift up a latch and detaching the ceiling. Super Dushani, the motherfucking greatest. This my new rental, don't care, I drag racing. In your apartment, I'm popping the latest. Started finessing, so that's how we played it. Stepped envelopes, got it right on my brothers. No competition, we shine with each other. So many nights had my mind in the gutter. Mama told me like, boy, keep it together. Link with a big booty freak, it's whatever. Bet like a ring, we ain't cutting, we wrestle. Call my connect, need a package of pressure. Mind on my money, you know how I'm stepping. Took your advice, but I really ain't need it. You in my presence, 1K, how you keep it? Act like a star so they don't treat me basic. Bills late, niggas start getting creative. Go out the way just to help my position. When I was broke, I just knew I would get it. That hate shit you want ain't no good for my spirit. It is what it is, I got tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers smiling and glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Knew I was special, just needed to listen. Lift up a latch and detaching the ceiling. Super Dushani, the motherfucking greatest. This my new rental, don't care, I drag racing. In your apartment, I'm popping the latest. Started finessing, so that's how we played it. I'm detaching the ceiling. I'm full of ghosts. While it's shining, then glisten. Talking my language, I'm tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers, smiling, then glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Go out the way. It's what it is, I got tired of forgiving. It is what it is, I get it in a minute. I'll call you back in a minute. Too busy chasing blue engine. Alright. Let's get some straightening. We about to get some understanding. We about to get to the bottom of the business. Let's see. Alright, so we getting down to the business. Let me get my background together. I think I want to use, we're going to be in nature. We're about to have a roach series. If you never heard it, we're about to have a whole series about roaches, getting back in tune with nature, getting back in tune with understanding. We veering away from the supernatural, getting back into the natural. So today's show is titled Roaches Are Older Than Any Religion. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I just dropped a song today. Go check it out. It's called Super Wavy Shunny Motion. Super Wavy Shunny Motion. Matter of fact, I'm about to play this song. Shout out to Shekhmet, the goddess Shekhmet. I'm gonna get you your wrench. I got you. Shout out to everybody that checked out my new shit. I'm about to play it for y'all. I hope y'all like it. I'm gonna play it every hour. I'm gonna play my new shit every hour. We need the people to get in motherfucking tune, get tapped in. Super Wavy Shunny Motion. You know what I'm saying? Check out my new song, Super Wavy Shunny Motion. Alright. Now I'm gonna play it every hour while we having this show. I'm gonna play it every single hour. And I'm gonna direct y'all basically to where we need to be at. Super Wavy Shunny. The song is on all platforms already.
Don't even post it. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. Son. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up.
Alright, hold up. That ain't loud enough for me. So let me go find the song myself. Alright, let me go find the song myself on YouTube. That wasn't loud enough for me. I don't like how low that was. We need our shit. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, man, check out my new song, Super Wavy Shunny Motion. Before we get this show started, I definitely gotta let y'all hear it, and I'm excited and delighted for this song to actually be dropping. I remember telling y'all, wait till y'all hear my new album. This is the first song off my new album. All right, let's get to it. Let me share my screen. All right, here we go. Go to my releases. My latest release right here.
You found a place of complete focus. You ordered your thoughts. Son, yeah, but don't even post it. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. Where you go? Where you go? Son. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, you give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Skip me free, all my bodies upstate. Skip me free, all my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck, making look. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, will keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Skip me free, all my bodies upstate. Skip me free, all my bodies downtown too. I be high as fuck, making LeBron moves. Should be bad like in no time. Hit a seat like it's go time. Bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the bed, she like a little kid. Tub been gone for a little minute. Ain't back and forth, I just post a pig with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. Can't park it like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop here. Hey, got you walking my still. Hey, outlet cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. Hey, for black on black violence. Hey, let's go smash on them. I just paid my rent late on a block, none Kimbe. Chopper got a little shake. Hit the jerk like Big J. Money calling me today. I'ma pick up every time. Bro just brought a whole bottle, gon' distribute every line. Shawty came with her ass like this hit her head down. Wildfire around the truck, this shit like an airline. Shawty came with her ass like this hit her head down. Wildfire around the truck, this shit like an airline. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, you keep with some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Skip me free, all my bodies upstate. Skip me free, all my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck, making look. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, will keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Skip me free, all my bodies upstate. Skip me free, all my bodies downtown too. I be high as fuck, making LeBron moves. Gotta get up and get up and get up and get it. You working that job, or you stuck in the trenches? Cash to be made, so who out here tripping? My silly phone got a damn chip in it. Wake up, sign for 30 balls. Still in the truck with dirty clothes. You can be different, work my phones. You can be dead and work alone.
Should I run it back? Should I run it back before we get started? All right, let's run it back. That's cool. Let's run it back.
Son, yeah, but don't even post it. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. Where you go? Son. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, you give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Skip me free, all my bodies upstate. Skip me free, all my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck, making look. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, will keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Skip me free, all my bodies upstate. Skip me free, all my bodies downtown too. I be high as fuck, making LeBron moves. Should be bad like in no time. Hit a seat like it's go time. Bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the bed, she like a little kid. Tub been gone for a little minute. Ain't back and forth, I just post a pig with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. Can't park it like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop here. Hey, got you walking my still. Hey, outlet cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. Hey, for black on black violence. Hey, let's go smash on them. I just paid my rent late on a block, none Kimbe. Chopper got a little shake. Hit the jerk like Big J. Money calling me today. I'ma pick up every time. Bro just brought a whole bottle, gon' distribute every line. Shawty came with her ass ass like this hit a head down. Wildfire on the truck. This shit like an airline. Shawty came with her ass like this hit a head down. Wildfire on the truck. This shit like an airline. She got a nigga but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas know pseudo, you keep with some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making look she got a nigga but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas know pseudo will keep with some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my body's downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Gotta get up and get up and get up and get it. You working that job or you stuck in the trenches. Cash to be made, so who out here tripping? My cellular phone got a damn chip in it. Wake up, sign for 30 balls. Still in the truck with dirty clothes. You can be different, work my phones. You can be dead and work alone.
All right, let me see what the people say. Should I play it again? Should I play it again? Let's see what the people say. Should I play it one more time? Let's see how the people feeling. All right. Set met. Should I play it one more time? Should I play it one more time? Should I play it one more time? I think I'm gonna play it one more time. All right, Uncle Laurel already ready for the show. All right, we're gonna play it one more time, and then we're gonna get into the show. We're gonna run it back one more time, then we're gonna get into the show. Let's go.
Don't even post it. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. Shut. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas know pseudo, you keep with some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making look she got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas know pseudo, will keep with some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my body's downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Should be bad like in no time. Hit a C like it's go time. My bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the bed, she like the little kid. Tub been gone for a little minute. Ain't back and forth, I just post a pig with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. I can't park it like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop him. Hey, got you walking around still. Hey, I'll let cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. Hey, for black on black violence. Hey, let's go smash on them. I just paid my rent late on a block named Kimbe. Chopper got a little shake. Hit the jerk like DJ. Money calling me today. I'ma pick up every time. Roaches brought a whole bottle. Gon' distribute every line. Shawty came with her ass like this hit her head down. Wildfire on the truck. This shit like an airline. Shawty came with her ass like this hit her head down. Wildfire on the truck. This shit like an airline. She got a nigga but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas know pseudo, you keep with some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making look she got a nigga but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas know pseudo, will keep with some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my body's upstate. Screaming free out my body's downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Gotta get up and get up and get up and get it. You working that job or you stuck in the trenches. Cash to be made, so who out here tripping? My cellular phone got a damn chip in it. Wake up, sign for 30 balls. Still in the truck with dirty clothes. You can be different, work my phones. You can be dead and work alone.
Alright. Oh shit, did I fuck up? Oh no, I ain't fuck up. Alright, let me get out of here. Alright, hey man, it is going down. Shout out Uncle Laurel in the motherfucking building. Shout out Uncle Laurel and his queen Checkmate in the motherfucking building, bruh. Uncle say that's slab music. Come on, man. Come on, man. Real H-time shit. Hey, if you need a Pine Club hoodie, get at me. I got you. This Pine Club hoodie I got on right now is specifically for powerful bills only. This Pine Club hoodie I got on right now is specifically for powerful bills only. So if you need a powerful bills only hoodie, just get at me. If you need a powerful bills only hoodie, just get at me. What is our motto at Powerful Bills Only? What is our motto? What is our motto? What is our motto? What's our motto on Powerful Bills? Our motto is we learn every motherfucking day. So we got these Pine Club hoodies. They got we learn every day on the back of them. You know what I'm saying? We learn every day. If you need a Pine Club hoodie, a Powerful Bills Only Pine Club hoodie, give me in the DM $40. You're gonna have the logo on the side, and you're gonna have two little black kids teaching each other. And what they say, what they writing down, they writing, we learn every day. They writing, we learn every day on a chalkboard. We learn every day on the chalkboard. So if you need a Powerful Bills Only hoodie, get at me. If you need a Powerful Bills Only hoodie, get at me, $40. All right, so y'all know why we here. Bantu, what's goody? I see Ben in the building. Ben, what's goody? All right, guys, so this is what we get into today. I'm gonna light my blunt in a minute, but let's get to the intro. All right. Roaches have been around for over 300 million years, long before the first human civilization was established. In fact, they are one of the most ancient living creatures on Earth, with a history that predates even the oldest religion. But how is this possible? How did these tiny insects manage to survive and thrive for so long, while entire empires rose and fell? Today, we'll explore the fascinating history of cockroaches and uncover the secrets behind their incredible resilience. From their origins to the current status as one of the most prolific species on the planet, we'll delve into the world of roaches and discover what makes them so remarkable. So buckle up and get ready to learn about the oldest living creatures on Earth that are still thriving today. Now, I know our people might be like, man, why are we talking about roaches? What's the point of talking about roaches? The point of talking about roaches today, and I'm gonna have a whole roach series. Shout out to the Roach God. We're gonna have a whole roach series. I got about I'm down with part 5 right now, but this part 1. So then the reason for talking about roaches is because roaches have been more close to the black man than Jesus or God. Roaches have been more close to the black family than any Jesus, than any God. Roaches are more reliable than any Jesus and any God. Roaches are more durable than any Jesus and any God, or Muhammad, or Buddha. Roaches are more transparent. Roaches are more transparent than any God, any religion, any Jesus. Roaches are way more transparent than we give them credit for. A roach is conscious. I don't know about y'all, but I don't see God as conscious. A roach is conscious. You cut that goddamn light on,
You cut that goddamn light on, that cockroach is gonna get out of here. Get out of here. You cut that goddamn light on, try to interrupt that goddamn roach's peace. You trying to interrupt that roach's peace? That's your goddamn fault. Now, I think Uncle Laurel said it in the chat. Let me get at the chat. I think Uncle Laurel said it in the chat. Uncle Laurel said, I'm here for the Xenos, cuz. I'm here for the roaches, cuz. All right, so let's get a general understanding of what we talking about. Let's get a general understanding of what we talking about. Let me share my screen. All right. Let me share my screen. Okay. So check this out. A pest control website. You got an American roach. You got an Oriental roach. You got a smoky brown roach. You got a German roach. And a brown banded roach. Now I want y'all to put in the chat which one of these roaches have y'all seen before? Put in the chat which one of these roaches have y'all seen before? Do y'all used to stay with the American roach? Do y'all still stay with the smoky brown roach? When was the last time you seen a German roach? So y'all just put in the chat which one of these roaches y'all verify with. Which one of these roaches can y'all point on the stand? Which one of these roaches did it? Which one did it? One of these roaches was in your kitchen. Which one did it? So put in the chat which one of these roaches are you familiar with? The cockroach and the regular roach is more familiar with us than any religion or any god. Okay, let's keep going. Where I'm at. Okay. I think this is the goddamn. Okay, these is facts about roaches. Nobody wants to see a cockroach scurrying under the fridge when flipping on the light switch. These creatures aren't exactly revered. Etymologists know otherwise, though these insects are actually rather cool. Here are 10 fascinating facts about cockroaches that just might persuade you to think different about them. Now, you don't have nobody saying Jesus is rather cool. You don't have nobody saying Muhammad is rather cool. You don't have nobody saying God is rather cool. Let's keep going. Most species are not pests. What image do you conjure up when you hear the word cockroach? For most people, it's a dark, dirty city apartment teeming with cockroaches. In truth, very few cockroach species inhabit human dwelling. We know of some 4,000. So it's a very few cockroach species inhabit human dwelling. We know of some 4,000 species of cockroaches on the planet, most of which inhabit forests, caves, burrows, or brush. Only about 30 species like to live where people do. In the US, the two most common species is the German cockroach and the American cockroach. So I see some of y'all seen a German cockroach before, but you never seen God before, and you still praising God. Some of y'all seen a damn German cockroach before, and y'all never seen Jesus before, but y'all still want to praise Jesus. This damn roach is more closer to you, more transparent with you than your own God. Let's keep going. Cockroaches are scavengers. Most roaches prefer sugar or other sweets, but they will eat just about anything. Glue, grease, soap, wallpaper, paste, leather, book bindings, even hair. Cockroaches can survive a remarkably long time without food. Some species can go as long as 6 weeks without a meal. In nature, cockroaches provide an important service by consuming organic waste, as with houseflies. When cockroaches take up residence among humans, they can become vehicles for spreading diseases as they scuttle about the home. feeding on waste, trash, and food. They leave germs and droppings in their wake. They've been around for a long time. If you could travel back to the Jurassic period and walk among the dinosaurs, you would easily recognize the cockroaches crawling under logs and stones in prehistoric forests. The modern cockroach first came to be 200 million years ago. This before your God. This before a Jesus, a baby Jesus. This before Muhammad with red cheeks. This is before your God or your religion. The modern cockroach, 200 million years ago. This is before a Bible, a Septuagint, a Dead Sea Scroll. 200 million years ago. All right, let's keep going. Primitive roaches appeared even earlier, 350 million years ago, during the Carboniferous period. The fossil record shows the Paleozoic roaches had an external ovipositor, a trait that disappeared during the Mesozoic era. Cockroaches like to be touched. Roaches are thigmotropic, meaning they like feeling something solid in contact with their bodies, preferably on all sides. They seek out cracks and crevices, squeezing in the spaces that offer them the comfort of tight fit. A small German cockroach can fit into a crack as thin as a dime, while a large American cockroach will squeeze into a space no thicker than a quarter. Even a pregnant female can manage a crevice as thin as two stacked nickels. Cockroaches are also social creatures, preferring to live in multi generational nests that can range from a few bugs to several dozen. In fact, according to research, cockroaches that don't share the company of others can become ill and unable to mate. All right, let's keep going. They lay eggs, lots of them. Mama cockroach protects her eggs by enveloping them in a thick protective case called the otheca. German cockroaches may encase as many as 40 eggs in one otheca, while the larger American roaches average about 14 eggs per capsule. A female cockroach can produce multiple egg cases over her lifetime. In some species, the mother will carry the Otheca with her until the eggs are ready to hatch. In others, the female would drop the Otheca or attach it to a substrate. All right, let me stop right here. We're getting a little bit we doing too much. I hope y'all don't think we're doing too much readership. So this not about no goddamn readership. So let me light my blunt. Now is the time in the show where you go get you a water break, where you make some popcorn, where you do what I'm about to do right now, light up some dope. So right now we're about to light up some dope and get back to these goddamn cockroaches. Let me read some of these chats while I light up this dope. For the black man, the cockroach, the cockroach is more valuable than any religion. The cockroach is more understanding. The cockroach is all around us. The roaches are all around our environment. You come from poverty, you know what a roach look like. You know what a roach look like, and you know it's different types of roaches. You know it's small roaches, and you know it's big roaches. We can't tell you about Peter, Paul, John, Abraham, Luke, Yeshua, and Muhammad. We can't tell you about all of that shit. We ain't got no first-hand primary sources of Mark, John, Luther, Genesis, Deuteronomy, Moses. We don't got no first-hand accounts of that. We got first-hand accounts of roaches. We got primary source for coming in contact with a roach. You don't have no primary source coming in contact with your God. That's all make-believe in your head. You can see a roach with your eyes. You can't see God with your eyes. So what is more important? Something that's been around here 300 million years or your new booty Bible? What's more important? You tell me. All right, let me grab some of these comments while everybody getting their popcorn ready, while everybody pouring their second glass and rolling up their dope. Let me get these popcorns ready. All right. Shout out Uncle Laurel, like I said. Shout out Checkmate. Shout out Moon 2. We learn shit every day, cuz. We learn every day, cuz. Nah, for real. All right, Ben, say, what's up? Uncle Pandemon say, bruh, why though? All right. Uncle Laurel say, roaches is racist. I prefer Xenos. Okay. We getting into the roach politics. Shout out to the roaches, man. We getting into the roach politics. Not the roach god. Oh, god damn. Not the roach god. All right. Benjamin says, can you prove this? I'm guessing you saying about the when I was saying that a roach is more transparent than your God, a roach is more important than your God. I think you was talking about that, Ben. All right, Pan say, what is happening? Okay, we got the roaches in the chat. Everybody, put a roach in the chat. Put a roach in the chat. All right, you about to trigger all Bible believers. That's a fact. That's a fact. We about to trigger all Bible believers, Bantu. That is a fact. I am in tears. My cat is unsure what is occurring. Okay. Gullah know about the roaches. Gullah say Blattaria. That's the name of your roach. Blattaria. Okay. Oh, hey, Pandemon say, not a roach line up. Not a roach line up. I Gullah say cockroaches are insects belonging to the Blatoria. About 30 cockroach species out of 460,000 are associated with human habitats. So look, just like we got people that worship gods that you ain't never heard before, just like we got religions that's out there that we ain't never heard before. Orthodox theologian, Baptist, Euretrian. Nigga, what? Just like we got religions and gods that we never heard before, we got roaches that we never seen before. You got roaches you never seen before. All right, let's keep going. Checkmate say, all of them. Checkmate say, why is this real? Uncle Laurel say, how the fuck do you know the difference? Okay, Gullah say, it's fish called roaches too. He say, but the insect is cockroaches. All right, Pandemon say, come on, man, we getting to the bottom of this shit. We are getting to the bottom of the roach business. All right, Laurel said roaches is racist. They prefer xenomorph. All right, Pan say, who pissed Wavy off to make him do this? Uncle Pan say, I like that song. Appreciate you, Uncle Pan. Appreciate you, Uncle Pan. All right, Gullah say, the scientific name derives from the Latin blatta, an insect that shuns the light, which in classical Latin was applied not only to cockroaches, but to also mantids. Okay. Feed the Xanos. Hey, man, say, man, when you go dump out your trash tonight, what time it is? All right, maybe I dumped out your trash. When you go dump out your trash in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Throw a little bit on the ground. Just dump it and then just throw a little chips or something on the ground. Throw a little something on the ground because we got to give back to the roach gods. You know, the same way y'all like to sacrifice and do rituals and altars to Santa Marta and Jesus Christos, the same way y'all like to sacrifice to y'all man gods, we need to start sacrificing to the roach gods. Every time you go out to take out your trash, leave a hole at the bottom of the bag. Punch a hole at the bottom of the bag when you're going to go take out your trash so the roaches could get some love. You know what I'm saying? We need to show our roaches love. Who did it, Wavy? Nah, ain't nobody make me mad, man. I can tell you they had roaches. Hey, look, and if you in this chat, acting bougie, like you don't know what a roach is, 9 times out of 10, you not black. If you in this chat, you don't know what a roach, 9 times out of 10, you is not black. So I'm not expecting you to understand, but you can still listen and try to get an understanding. All right, let's keep going. Let me share my screen. Let's get back to the information. Y'all popcorn ready. Y'all drinks is ready. Blunts is rolled. Let's get back to the information. All right. Roaches love bacteria. For millions of years, roaches have carried on a symbiotic relationship with special bacteria called bacteroids. These bacteria live within special cells called mastatocytes and are passed down to new generations of cockroaches by their mothers. In exchange for living a life of relative comfort inside a cockroach fatty tissue, the bacteroids manufacture all the vitamins and amino acids the cockroach needs to live. Cockroaches don't need heads to survive. Now check this out. Jesus was on the cross crying, y'all. Jesus was on the cross crying, you know, lock him, sick of me. Lock him, sick of me. Jesus was on the cross. Hey, God, why you let him do this to me, Father? Nigga, you hung on the cross. You know the roach God can live without a head, nigga. You crying because they didn't whip you up a little bit and put you on. Didn't my ancestors been going through that for forever? Didn't my black ancestors, didn't my people been going through this forever? You crying because you on the cross, nigga, 30 minutes, nigga. But we got the roach God over here. All praise to the cockroach God. Can live without a head. Let's go. Lop the head off of a roach, and a week or two later, it will still respond to stimuli by wiggling its legs. Why? Surprisingly, its head isn't all that important to how a cockroach functions. Cockroach have open, oh shit. Cockroaches have open circulatory systems, so as long as the wound clots naturally, they aren't prone to bleeding out. Their their respiration their respiration occurs via spiracles along the side of the body. Eventually, the headless cockroach will either dehydrate or succumb to mold. All right. Now, see, this is another characteristic your God ain't got, and your Jesus ain't got. Now, you know how y'all be praying and y'all prayers don't get answered. That could leave some to believe God is slow. And you know how people be like, he ain't on your time. He work on his own time. God don't work by you. God, he ain't he late, but he came. He always on time. God don't work by human timing. God is always here. God answer my prayers every time. He not always on time, but he come through. Now, the cockroach is different. The cockroach is fast. The cockroach is fast with his delivery. Give me a second, real quick. All right, I'm back. Had to pay some bills. All right, where was we at? Oh yeah, this is what I was saying. So you know how some of y'all, God, God always on time when I need him. God always pick up the phone when I need him. God is always on time when I need him. God come through when I need him. But let's see how fast these roaches is. Cause you know y'all God be late and y'all be acting like he be answering y'all prayers and lying. Let's see how fast the roach is. They're fast. Cockroaches detect approaching threats by sensing changes in air currents. Y'all see that? Cockroach ain't. It say it senses changes in air currents. Come on, man, that's fast. The fastest start time clocked by a cockroach was just 8 milliseconds after it sensed a puff of air on its rear end. Once all 6 legs are in motion, a cockroach can sprint at speeds of 80 centimeters per second, or about 1.7 miles an hour. And they're elusive too, with the ability to turn on a dime while in full stride. To turn on a dime while in full stride. So you got this God, you got y'all God. He thunderous, all powerful, almighty, all everything. But you got the roach guard. Nigga, it just said the roach guard run a 4.40. Nigga, it said the roach guard is elusive. The roach guard got the ability to turn on a dime while in full stride, like Tyreek Hill, cheetah. It say the roach got athletic ability like Tyreek Hill. Come on now, stop sleeping on the roach. We need to have a sport for all the roach guards. All the roach guard need to start. We need to start racing the roaches. You know what I'm saying? The same way you got this Presbyterian Catholic Academy. No, we need a damn Roach Guard Academy. We need a damn Roach Guard Academy where y'all can learn from the roaches. Learn how they so durable, how they been on this planet for so long. And God can't do, and your God can't do nothing with them because the roaches are older than your God. So we need to be actually be learning from the roaches instead of learning from the Bible. How about that? Can we learn from the roaches instead of learn from the Bible? Is that possible? All right, let's keep going. Tropical roaches are big. Most domesticated roaches don't come close to the size of their giant tropical cousins. Megaloblatta boasts a wingspan of 7 inches. The Australian rhinoceros cockroach. Okay, we gotta look this up. What the hell? Australian rhinoceros cockroach. Yeah, we gotta hold up. Let's get some understanding. Copy. All right, send me somewhere else. Send me to Google. And let's look up what the hell they just said? Rhino cockroach. All right, let's see what they look like. God damn. God damn. See, this the type of shit right here. See, this roach right here, bigger than Jesus. This roach right here is more impactful. This roach right here is more. We ain't never seen Jesus with our eyes, but we can see this roach right here. So this is the rhinoceros cockroach. Thick ass roach. Thick. While no cockroach species is inherently deadly in the sense of delivering a fatal bite or carrying disease that always results in death, the oriental cockroach is considered one of the most dangerous in terms of pathogen and bacteria due to its strong need for water, which drives them towards sewers and other bacteria heavy areas. All right, so let's look up an oriental cockroach because this they say this the most They say this is the most dangerous cockroach, the Oriental cockroach. I guess this come from Asia or something. Let's see. The Oriental. Man, it look like we be seeing these goddamn me in the hood. Like we didn't see these. Also known as the water bug or black cockroach. You might have seen these junks before. All right, let's keep going. Let's stay on track. All right. Cockroaches can be trained. Now look at this. See? That's why we're here tonight. Because you can't train your God. Your God don't even listen to your prayers. But you can train the roach God. You can't even train Jesus. Nigga, Jesus was crying because his ass, nigga, he was running from niggas in the Bible. Jesus was running from niggas in the Bible. They tried to grab hold of his ass. That nigga started running from nigga. Buster. Jesus is a buster. Now check this out. Cockroaches can be trained. Makoto and Watanabe, two scientists at Japan's Tohoku University, found cockroaches could be conditioned much like dogs. Uncle Said. We got Uncle Said out there. Shout out Uncle Said. If you need a trainer for your birds or your dogs, Uncle Said could train you. Uncle Said, I propose a challenge. Uncle Said. You in the islands in Saint Martin. So I don't know if y'all got American roaches over there or German roaches over there, but it's time for you to start training roaches, Uncle Said. We got to show them that they God is useless and the roach is more powerful than God himself. All right. Essay found Japan's Tohoku University found cockroaches can be conditioned much like dogs. They introduced the scent of vanilla and peppermint just before giving the roaches a sugary treat. Eventually, the cockroaches withdrew when the antenna detected one of these scents in the air. Goddamn, so you telling me you could train a cockroach? All right, let's keep going. More crazy cockroach facts. It's often been said that cockroaches are so hardy that they can survive a nuclear explosion. Although the bugs can survive levels of radiation that would kill a human being within minutes, high levels of exposure can be deadly. In one experiment, cockroaches were exposed to 10,000 rads of radiation, about the same amount as a nuclear bomb dropped on Japan in World War II. Only about 10% of the test subjects survived. These hardly bugs can also hold their breath for 4 to 7 minutes at a time. Scientists aren't sure why cockroaches do this, but researchers in Australia say it may be in order to preserve moisture in dry climates. They can also survive for 7 minutes underwater, though exposure in hot water can kill them. Now, how many of y'all goddamn try to flush a roach down a toilet and that motherfucker was still alive? How many of y'all tried to put a roach in the water and that motherfucker didn't die? Come on now. You put that goddamn Bible in the water, man, them damn pages start mildewing. Nigga, Genesis turn into Revelations. Nigga, Revelations bleed into Genesis. Nigga, the damn ink from Exodus, nigga, goes into the book of Psalms. Nigga, they say this roach can survive underwater. The roach can survive underwater. All right. Let me read a couple of more of these chats. Light my blunt. Get your drink. Get everything you need. Let me light my blunt. Hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Damn, I think Dwayne in the building. Got Dwayne in this bitch. Got Dwayne. All right. Pan say sacrifice to the roach god. This is a golden time we are living in. Facts, man. We gotta, hey, when you going to go check out your trash, book, just poke a little hole at the bottom of the trash bag. So all that juice, you know what I'm saying? Them little crumbs, Rice Krispie treats, peanut butter and jelly, all of that fall, little small amounts fall out and you just feeding the roach. All right. Cockroaches' closest relatives are termites and mantises. All right, Dark Side says, I had a 5-year battle with them. We were definitely acclimated. Dark Side, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The roach has been more invested in your life than any religion, than any man in the sky. Then the roach has been more invested in your life than any Jesus. The roach has been playing a more pivotal point in your life than any religion or any God or any Yahweh or Yahshua or Yahweh Shabadabaka Alaka Makala. Any one of them niggas. Any one of them niggas. You seen a roach before your ass knew how to read. You seen a roach before you paid a bill. You seen a roach before you went to church. So what's more important? Something that's living with you, showing you that, hey man, look, I'm here. You could turn your back on me, but I'm still here. Or something that we just made out of our imagination and said it's in the sky and attributed to every phenomenon that we hear about or know about. All praise to the roach god. All praise to the roach god. All right. Gullah say, we in Joe's apartment tonight. Yeah, we definitely in Joe shit. We definitely in Joe shit, man. Y'all seen that roach line up. I'm late to the party. Let me go and drop the link real quick while because we ain't doing too much readership. We setting our premise, stating our point, and if you don't like it, make a show about it. Pine Club Apparel. Oh, I ain't even dropped the link for y'all. I ain't even dropped the goddamn. How I'm gonna say cop a $40 hoodie when I ain't even dropped the link for y'all to goddamn know where to get the hoodie yet. Yeah, man, DM me for dope. That's where the Pine Club hoodie is at. We learn every day on the back. Two little black kids learning together on the back of the shirt. So y'all check out my clothing brand. All right, 8 Talk Podcast. Shout out 8 Talk Podcast. My first time seeing you in the building. He says, I'm late to the party. All right, Silky D says, roaches never die, LOL. They multiply. That's a fact. That's a fact. You be looking for the colony. Them motherfuckers be some over here, some over there, nigga, some in the back. Nigga, they having a gang. It's a damn gang house, nigga. All right, Silky say, multiply and juke moves. Hey man, I didn't met some all Madden roaches. I didn't met some Hall of Fame roaches. I didn't met some goddamn. This nigga Silky making groups. I didn't met some All American roaches when it come to trying to kill them motherfuckers. Why y'all talking about roaches? Roaches don't die. Bantu say roaches don't die, they multiply. Oh my mama. Oh, let me drop the link in the back chat too. That's what I forgot to do. We go and drop that link in that back chat. Now, smoking on a book of songs. This Bible hit. All right, let's keep going. Let me post the link in the back chat, and we'll get right back to it. Hey, we do got a debate coming up this weekend too. We got one of the ones coming up this weekend, so y'all stay tuned in. All right, Sheckmed said, "Who, cuz?" Come on, man. Come on, man. Gullah say, "The Roach King in the building." Sicky, goddamn, Gullah throwing shots at my boy Silky. Gullah throwing shots at my boy Silky. All right, Sheckmed. Let me go and get Sheckmed her wrench, man. Go and get Sheckmed her wrench. Come on, man. All right. All right, shake man. I got you in there. Hey man, say man, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe the show. We already know we got so much more to go. We about to get right back to. I just read you 10 facts. 10 facts about the roach. Why the roach is more valuable than your God. Why the roach is more valuable. Ah, goddamn. Ah, damn, Uncle Lorel. Roaches probably ate Jesus. Roaches definitely probably ate Jesus. If that nigga was alive. Roaches definitely probably da 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 da. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Alright, so let me see little fact I had found. Let me see. Let me see this little. Alright, so this is why a roach got more say so than the Bible. A roach got more say so than Jesus. A roach got more say so than God. Why, Wavy? How a roach? How a roach got more say so than God, Wavy? Let me show you why. We talking about who started this shit, and it's the motherfucking thanks I get. This what we talking about. All right, where is that at? I think it's right here. All right, roaches have seniority. Roaches have seniority. The earliest human species known to science lived roughly 7 million years ago. Let's say it again. The earliest human species known to science lived roughly 7 million years ago. Cockroaches, by comparison, had reached their modern form by the Jurassic period, about 200 million years ago. And primitive roaches were around even before dinosaurs. So before we had, so we know for a fact that the Bible wasn't around during or before dinosaurs. We know for a fact Jesus wasn't around before or during dinosaurs. We know for a fact God wasn't around before or during dinosaurs. But guess who was around before and during dinosaurs? Your Rocha, your Howard Roach, y'all Roachway. During the Carboniferous period, some 350 million years ago, it may not help when you see one scurrying across the kitchen floor late at night, but it's at least worth noting roaches were here first. You know what I'm saying? So all that talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Buying raid. Why you niggas buying raid? Why you niggas got roach traps? Roaches was here before you, nigga. Roaches is more important than your God. The roaches are more durable than us. They more sustainable than your God, brother. They can live with their head cut off. They can survive in the water, brother. Your God can't survive in the water, brother. Jesus had to walk on water, brother. They have personalities. Do your God have a personality? You wouldn't know because you ain't never seen him before. You ain't never talked to him before. All praise to the El Roach way. A personality, as the term suggests, was once thought to be unique to people. However, we now know lots of other animals also have individual personalities. All right, so for you people that don't think you an animal, for you people that don't think you an animal. However, we now know lots of other animals is also has also have individual personalities and not just our fellow vertebrates. Jumping spiders, for example, have been shown to exhibit varying levels of boldness or shyness, exploration or avoidance, and sociability or aggression, a set of individual behavior signatures that scientists refer to as personality types. Research suggests some insects have personalities too, including cockroaches. In 2005, study published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society B Researchers found that some American cockroaches tend to be bold and explorers, while others are more shy and cautious. And these individual differences can help influence the broader dynamic of their social group. All right, so it is saying that American cockroaches are more bold and explorers. So you know how in America we like to explore. That's how they found this motherfucker from trying to explore shit. We like to go on trips for our birthday. We like to go to the other side of the country. We like to take trips. Well, just know your God, the roach God, like to do the same exact thing. The God you should be worshiping, he just like you. He made in your image. Lots of like-minded cockroaches are better at quickly choosing a shelter site together, the researchers found, which can offer an advantage in some situations. In a natural setting, however, not all shelters have the same quality, so choosing a good shelter may be also important as choosing one fast. Groups characterized by a large distribution of personalities could be the best trade-off between speed and accuracy. Hey man, say man. Hey man, if you don't want to be down with the roach religion, if you don't want to be down with the roach gang, that's y'all fault, man. If you don't want to, hey Silky, they calling you a roach in the chat, man. Get on there. Silky, they calling you a roach in the chat, man. Get on that, man. Big Silk. So, all right, let me get some of these comments. El Yah Roach Way. That's the new God we serving for now on, gang. That is the new God we serving for now. Alright. Segment say Jesus and them hair roaches. Come on! Come on, man. We know what's going on, gang. We know what's going on. Nigga, roaches was around before all nigga Jesus was staying with them motherfuckers, goddamn it. I Lorel say, how did Noah distinguish the male roaches from the female? Mm. Mm. See, the Bible wants y'all to believe, hey man, say man, we had two of every animal. Why I didn't mention the cockroach, the American cockroach, and the black cockroach? Why the Bible don't mention two types of American cockroaches? The Bible don't mention two types of American cockroaches. It don't mention two types of German cockroaches. All right, Shickman said it was roaches in that manger. Oh my mama! Quit playing with me. Man, where my boy at, man? Oh my mom! Oh my mom! Quit playing with me. 607 Unc. Nigga 607 Unc be like, hold on, let me find him.
So where do we get this thing of heaven and hell and from God? You want to keep it still on earth?
Oh man, hold up. That ain't the one. Let me find her. Oh my mom. Where's the 607? Oh my mom. Come down me. Oh my mom. Let's go for God. Oh my mom. Come down me. Here you go.
I know what's up with you. I ain't doing that, gang. I knew you the whole time. Stop playing with me. No, what me tell all this gang? I ain't going, gang. I know I said it's the same, but it ain't the same. I ain't going. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me. Oh my mama. Stop playing with me. Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. But nah, man, that's a fact. There definitely was roaches in a manger. All right, Uncle Lorel say, did the book God create roaches or the God Kepler? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Bible don't even talk about the Kepler beetle. All right, Uncle Lorel says they found roaches with Columbus. They found roaches with Columbus. Come on, man. Y'all know y'all love ranch. So hit that like. Y'all know y'all love Roach higher, so hit that like. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yahweh said roaches, milk, and grasshoppers are food for Israelites. Goddamn. Goddamn. All right, Uncle Lorel say roaches got everlasting. Oh, mama, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me on my mom. Oh, mom, mom. Oh, mom, mom. Nah, for real, no cap. All right, let me drop the link for the game. Right now is the perfect time. I'm about to play my new song one more again. And I'm about to drop the link in case anybody want to come on the panel and hop on. I'm at a hot hour. I could spar. I could beat up some Bible believers if they mad. I'm saying a roach is more valuable than they God. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could powerful build, delegate. Let me drop this link in the chat real quick and play my new song one more time. We're gonna play it every hour. Stop playing with me. Mom. Play with me. That nigga 607 me tweaking. Alright, let me go back to YouTube. Play with me, gang. Mom. Alright. Let me see where we at. Where we at? History. Yeah, man, the roach is more valuable than the Bible. The roach is more valuable than your God. You know what I'm saying? God ain't know about roaches. Oh, I'm tripping. That ain't what I'm looking for. That's this goddamn loud. I'm trying to play my new song. Stop playing with me. Yeah, man, the roach is more valuable than the Bible. The roach is more. I'm about to say, goddamn. All right. Mom. And YouTube, I'm about to say, all right, let's go.
Don't even post it. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. There you go. Son. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, you give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies of state. Screaming free out my niggas got time too. I be high as fuck making look she got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, will keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies of state. Screaming free out my bodies down time too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. She'll be bad like in no time. Hit a C like it's go time. My bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the bed, she like a little kid. Tub been gone for a little minute. Ain't back and forth, I just post a pig with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. I can't park it like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop here. Hey, got you walking my steel. Hey, I'll let cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. Hey, for black on black violence. Hey, let's go smash on them. I just paid my rent late on a block, none Kim Bay. Chopper got a little shake. Hit the jerk like BJ. Money calling me today. I'ma pick up every time. Bro just brought a whole bottle, gon' distribute every line. Shawty came with her ass like this hit her head down. Wildfire around the truck, this shit like an airline. Shawty came with her ass like this hit her head down. Wildfire around the truck, this shit like an airline. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, you give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies of state. Screaming free out my niggas down time too. I be high as fuck making look she got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no pseudo, will keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay bay, on the bay, on the bay. Screaming free on my body's upstate. Screaming free on my body's downtown too. I be high as for making LeBron moves. Gotta get up and get up and get up and get it. You working that job, or you stuck in the trenches? Cash to be made, so who out here tripping? My silly if I got a damn chip in it. Wake up, sign for 30 balls. Still in the truck with dirty clothes. You can be different, work my phones. You can be dead and work alone.
Type shit. Type shit. Type shit. Hey man, say man, I hope y'all like what are we doing? Get it together, YouTube. Alright man, I hope y'all like my new song. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all like my new song. Um if y'all think I'm say I would hop on, but we out eating, laughing at this is good. Alright, bet. Hey man, I wanna say, if y'all like my new song, wait till y'all hear the next one. And then wait till y'all hear the next one. I think I'm about to drop an album, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be 9 songs. And all 9 songs gonna be either like that or better. Every all 9 songs gonna be either like that or better. You know what I'm saying? So if you like what you're hearing, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be way more where they come from. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you're hearing, it's gonna be way more than that right there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 9 songs. The name of the album gonna be called Meal Ticket. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna be having some shows lined up in Houston. Definitely gonna be having some shows lined up in Houston. Um, I got my boy Silky D gon' pop out. You know what I'm saying? Silky D gonna definitely record. Silky D, definitely gonna perform at the next show we do for my album release. I'm gonna have some heavy hitters in the building, man. I'm gonna try to get Magno in the building from Swisher House. My boy Beast Mode B, you know what I'm saying? Sean Dirty, J. Lou, Mr. Sevenfold, Red Antoinette. Man, it's a whole bunch of I got a nice little circle when it comes to music in Houston and like people that's grinding, you know what I'm saying? Grinding, actually getting to it. And shout out Fro. Shout out my boy Fro too. Fro definitely one of the ones, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the engineers that put their work in. Shout out to all the artists, you know what I'm saying? Right now it's probably one of the deadliest time or worst times to be a rapper. Right now it's one of the worst times to be a rapper. I would say we just gotta fix our content on what we talking about. If you speaking death out there, if you paying $60 an hour, $50 an hour, then you get into the studio and just to diss people and talk about the dead, that's gonna come back to you. You know what I'm saying? You got a better content creation system. You got a better content choice. Got a better creative choice of words to use. Like the shit that I'm dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely man. Just wait till that album drop. My boy Bantu say roach milk has more protein. Bantu say roach milk got more protein than cow milk, man. Come on now. Come on now, gang. We gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be honest. Alright, let me shit. Alright, hold up. So this is another interesting fact that I had seen. Shakeman say, I wanna hop on for a feature. Let's get it. Shakeman, I'm with it. I told Uncle Larell send me an open verse. So yeah, y'all definitely send me an open verse. We definitely gonna knock this shit out. Super wavy verse Shakeman the Goddess on Roach God. Man, come on now. We need a goddamn Roach song. Uncle Larell, set it up. Set it up. We go definitely get us a Roach song out the way. All right, check this out. This was another interesting fact I found out about roaches. This is why you need to be worshiping the roach god instead of your god. All right. It says they've helped inspire robots. Cockroaches are notoriously fast, both in terms of reaction time and top speed. They're also known for squeezing through tight spaces and defying our attempts to crush them. They can run as fast, though, in quarter-inch gap as they can through a half-inch gap by reorienting their legs out to the side, according to researchers at the University of California, Berkeley, and can withstand forces 900 times their own body weight without injury. These may not be good qualities in a pest, but they all make intriguing possibilities for a robot. In 2016, the team of Berkeley scientists unveiled a robot that imitates cockroaches' abilities to rapidly squeeze through small spaces, which could be useful for search and rescue missions. And in 2019, another team published a study describing a different roach like robot, which borrows a few key attributes from its insect inspiration. A tiny robot can run at 20 body lengths per second, similar to the speed of a real roach, and reportedly among the fastest of any insect-sized robot. It weighs just a tenth of a gram and yet can withstand a weight of around 60 kilograms, 132 pounds. God damn. About the weight of an average adult human and roughly 1 million times weight of the robot itself. Man, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. And then the thing is, like, to be honest with y'all, I can go to if I don't want to be around God or religion, I see a church. What they on? What every now we barely see churches, but now what they on? What every other block? Nigga, it's a roach on every block, nigga. You can't run from the roach. You cannot run from the roach. You can turn your back on your Yahweh or Yahweh shot. We do that all the time. We turn our back on that nigga. You can't turn your back on the roach. You turn your back on the roach, that motherfucker laid eggs. That motherfucker then did transform, metamorph, nigga. Brought the gang inside. Nah, nigga, you can't turn your back on the rope. You can turn your back on God. That's how you know your God is not important for real. It's about the roach God. See, it's all about the roach God. Y'all think it's the reason why you see them leaves up right there. That's what a roach is. It's about the roach God. It's not about your God. You know what I'm saying? Your God is cool. He just lives in your mind and in the Bible. Outside of the comic book and outside of your imaginary brain space, you know what I'm saying? We dealing with roaches in real life. You gotta worship this roach in real life. All right, let me fix something real quick. And like I said, it's gonna be a part 5 series. So this is part 1, and I can't give up all my juices. You know what I'm saying? So this is just part 1 of the roach series. Let me see. I need to find something real quick. Okay, so look, gang. So look, this is what's going on. Um, I told y'all we're gonna be talking about Christopher Columbus until August. And I said after that, after the summertime, it's all Black Egypt, right? So Sinetta goes on live today, and and he says this. If y'all remember the debate, Silky D versus Yashu, what was that title? The debate, Silky D versus Yashu, what was that title? Did Christopher Columbus exist? So today, Tuesday, April 8th, here is Uncle Sarnetta.
Not real. But they have yet to say, was Christopher Columbus a real character? Nobody can really prove that Christopher Columbus was a real character.
Let me replay it one more time.
Not real. But they have yet to say, was Christopher Columbus a real character? Nobody can really prove that Christopher Columbus was a real character.
So, did some of y'all feel like Silky D but didn't want to say it? Did some of y'all agree with Silky D but just follow the popular opinion? This is Uncle Sarnetta. Out of nowhere, 2000, April 8th, bringing up Christopher Columbus. We know all the old heads watch this show. We know all the old heads tapped in. We already understand it. But got Uncle Sarnetta agreeing with Silky D right here. Just letting y'all know. We got Uncle Sarnetta agreeing with Silky D right here. All right, in other news. I would have to do a whole show to break down why OG Unc and Uncle OG, how Uncle OG Unc and Uncle OG Smash started beefing. I would have this would have to be a whole separate show. This will have to be a whole separate show for me to break down why Uncle Unc and Uncle Smash is beefing. I will have to do a whole show on that. But the main thing I wanted to, I want y'all to understand and what we're gonna get into is I said we're gonna stop talking about Christopher Columbus by the end of the summer, September, and then we go get into Black Egypt. And out of nowhere, Uncle Smash started shooting shots at Uncle Bobby. Out of nowhere. This happened. Let's see when this happened. Let's see when this happened. Out of nowhere, we get Uncle Smash going at Uncle Bobby or Uncle West. And I don't know if Uncle Smash was like, I'm okay, fuck it, I'm on demon time. It's been a minute. I guess like 6, 7 months. I don't know what Uncle Smash intentions was, but let's go to his YouTube channel. This is what Uncle Smash said. Let's go to his YouTube channel. Alright. Quit playing with me.
I knew it was up with you. I ain't doing that, gang. I knew it the whole time. Stop playing with me. No,
me. Alright. Smash Rockwell. Let's go to his page. Cause it's about to go down. I don't know if y'all know it or not. But this Black Egypt conversation. Oh yeah, by the way, we got a debate. We got a debate this weekend. Ruben versus Yashu. The title of the debate is let me get the title. The title of the debate is God damn. Do ancient Egyptians share African genetic continuity from Stone Age to Pharaonic period? Let me put that in the chat. As a matter of fact, let me I fuck with Sanetta.
Yeah, man, I've been on that shit for years. I'm looking right now. When Shaka just did his thing, and then you super wavy.
Yeah, I'm super wavy. Come on, man, on my mama. Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
All that shit come out of Egypt, my nigga. All that shit come out of there, bro. Them people just switched that shit around and fucked over niggas with it, bro.
Hey, man, matter of fact, man, you gotta I gotta interview you now, goddamn.
Go ahead, nigga. I'm with it.
Come on, that's a bet. That's a bet. All right, OG.
All right, my nigga.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. That's my next door neighbor, man. He say he just seen me on Sanetta. That's crazy. My next door neighbor. All right, let's go to Smash Rock. So Smash Rockwell. Oh, the title of the debate: do ancient Egyptians share African genetic continuity from Stone Age to Pharaonic period? That's the title of the debate we got this weekend. All right, let me go to the live that Uncle Smash did. All right, here you go. Oh, March 31st. Yeah, that was 8 days ago. Cut that off. All right, go to 146. All right, 146. Let me make sure I got the right thing.
So he heard something belonging to the whole land. Let's see what they say over here. Oops. So apparently, this don't say nothing about black, but I want to show this since I pulled it up. Because if we start reading these two lines, They're talking about different people in Kemet. And as they mention these different people, they mention all Southerners. But like, if you start at this group right here, y'all see that? These are like Southern bowmen. It says, I own to you. But some will say it says, I own to you, Paget. Paget, I own to you. They probably won't say Paget. I own to you, I own to you. That's what it says. Right? You go to you bar if anybody's wondering. And you can see. So these are Southern bowmen. Now, if you look at what the news.
All right. So to get back on topic, I lost my train of thought for a second. All right. So to get back on topic, let's go over this right here. So this is right here. Kemet falls out the face because of the black skin. Let me see. Kemet. 12th Dynasty. Uncle Reggie already put us on that. All right. So the whole reason I kind of lost my train of thought. I got high. But my whole reason for understanding this, for bringing this up, is because Smash Rockwell came out of nowhere last week and took a shot at Uncle Bobby. Now he hit him. He hit. All right, let me unshare my screen. I gotta show my face again. I lost my top. So Smash comes out of nowhere and hit Uncle Bobby Banger below the belt. He hit Uncle West with a low blow. I've been telling y'all this Black Egypt conversation gonna talk about this for the rest of the year. Smash Rockwell come out of nowhere last week and hit Uncle West with the lowest of the low. He hit Uncle West right in the forehead. This is what he said. This came out of nowhere, by the way. This came out of nowhere. Now, this is about to spark up what's going to be dominating the conversation the rest of the year. This was Smash came out of nowhere and said. Check this out.
So for all the non-believers, you about to learn something. Tracks.
All right, here you go.
Shout out to Dr. Ma'at. All the moves she done made to make sure the children know that the Egyptians was black people. And I was just smoking a joint, and I started thinking. I was like, damn. I wonder what Dr. Ma'at think about, First of all, nigga be trying to be all on their page every other day. You know how cats be. But what Dr. Ma'at feel about slandering her whole business? Mail tracks. Let's tap in with some mail tracks real quick.
Okay. For context for my people. Uncle Smash and Uncle Ump been going at it for about 2 years now, at least 2 years now, on Black Egypt. And Dr. Mayat, we heard her name come up in the last show. Uncle Hercules brought up Dr. Mayat. And this for you, Kyle, because you said that Aunt Dr. Mayat don't agree with this shit, but she do. She do want to put Africa into a cultural perspective, and she do believe the ancient Egyptians was black. I'm gonna tell you how we know. Mail tricks. Dr. Mayat got some kids books called Mail Trek. She got these kids books called Mail Trek, where it's all about getting the kids to learn about Africa. Now check this out. So Smash, he been having this ongoing beef with Smash, like, you always on this lady channel, but you got a beef with me, so you disrespecting how she feel, trying to put Africa on and say the Egyptians was black, or in her little cartoons, how she colorized the kids and the nations. Now check this out. This is Smash is on Demon Time he was on Demon Time last week, gang. That's the best way to subscribe. Put it. Smash was on Demon Time last week. And we're gonna be talking about this for the rest of the year, this Black Egypt conversation. So this is just some warning shots. You know how before war go off, they just seeing warning shots. They hit the gate on purpose. This Smash Rockwell sending warning shots, but he trying to hit the house. Let's go.
We've been supporters of Mail Treks, right? He just slandered the whole Mail Treks. Damn, man. So how you just gonna be? Oh man, that make me be thinking. I don't understand. Who remember the Mail Treks videos?
It took him a little while to find it because he probably wasn't spelling it right.
Hey, B, nice contribution. Appreciate you. So for all the non-believers, you about to learn something. If this your first time tuning in and you just watched that title, you tripping. Yeah. If y'all find that Mail Tracks, we bringing that up because I ain't found that yet. Let me try to pull it up one more time with the title you just put in. We can go and get to this old school joint. But Mail Track. Not only will they transform, but you.
All right, now look, y'all. Now watch this. This is Dr. Mayat. This is Dr. Mayat book. Now we got the Mali, Sungha. We got a Chinese kid looking at black people. Now look at what Dr. Mayat is doing. Watch this. Because Kyle came on the show last week and said Dr. Mayat don't do this. But look at this.
Mali and Sungha must have had some serious armies.
The Congo.
The Congo region is beautiful.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe's where we land.
What happened to that? What happened to that?
Spiritual transformation
of the country.
Why would Dr. Mayat be showing Egypt? Come on, Kyle. We can't do this now. Peace to Dr. Mayat. We know what her name, Dr. Mayat. Peace to the queen.
Not only will they transform, but you will also, as you travel with let's resurrect the spirit of our ancestors inside all of us. We all come from greatness, so we can be great.
Come, let me show you. Back in 3000 BC, the Nile Valley was the place to be for you and me. The Nile River gave abundantly to human beings. I'm speaking of the ancestors of you and me.
The ancestors.
People they rose.
Shout out to Aunt Dr. Mayat, man. I love this song. This is perfect for the kids to get and understand. Now the name of this video is called Mail Trek, Exploring Ancient Africa, Nile Valley song, Kemet, Nubia, and Ethiopia. So Dr. Mayat is about to show you who she think the ancient Egyptians was. Watch this.
And mad food and go to the extent nobody knows. Story filled with holes, what we know. They build nations, form civilization. I can show you everything, but I need your patience. There's so many places. The
That's
I'm gonna
slap.
pick Egypt 'cause it's my heart.
Hold on.
She said, some probably think Egypt because it's my heart. Now here's Dr. Mayat cartoon in front of Egypt.
Let's go back. I like that bar. What they say?
I'm gonna pick Egypt 'cause it's my heart.
Let's go back.
Then we can start. So I'm gonna pick Egypt 'cause it's my heart.
So I'm gonna pick Egypt because it's my heart. Let's keep going.
So kids, they built the pyramids perfectly aligned with the sun, moon, and stars.
They built the pyramids perfectly aligned with the sun, moon, and stars. That's hard. Shout out to Dr. Mayat.
On it did. So mathematics.
So they tried to come through and debunk mail tricks.
So that was Smash Rockwell's. I told y'all we're gonna be talking about Christopher Columbus till the end of the summer, September, and then we on Black Egypt for the rest of the year. Now that was Uncle Smash Rockwell's warning shot to Unc. He said, "You've been disagreeing with me 2 years, and your best friend agree with me, but you always fucking with your best friend on her show, doing interviews with PhD people on her show, or talking to Afrocentric people on her show. But you over here dissing me and she agree." So Smash Rockwell threw a low blow at Uncle Bobby. Smash Rockwell threw a low blow at Uncle Bobby. You think Bobby not gonna respond? Now look, we the people don't pick no sides. You don't pick no sides because what end up happening is these guys can get back cool next year. They can get back cool at the end of the year. They have a longer history than we have watching them. So when you catch two people get into it, don't pick no side. Let them figure it out. Once they figure it out, we all about to go play some basketball and go to CC's and eat some pizza. So Bobby Banger, Uncle West, is one reason why we fuck with Unc. The main reason is he taught us scientific literacy in a pseudo environment. And another thing is, if you need somebody to speak for us like us, Uncle West is the spokesperson. If you need somebody to Uncle West could rap with you. You know what I'm saying? He can understand any generation and his let me just get straight. Man, this I ain't gonna lie, you had me laughing. You had me laughing. Let me read some of the comments before I get into Unc video real quick. I'm gonna read a few of the comments before I get into Unc video. Alright. Checkmate say, is he coming on the channel, Wavy? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Uncle Smash on the channel at least by September to get the ball start rolling into this Black Egypt conversation. Alright, and Uncle, my boy Gullah say, cause they the ops. Gullah say they the ops. Alright, Lord Chaos say CC after basketball is wild. Oh, I'm playing with me. Alright, so this is what Uncle Bobby said. This is Uncle Bobby replying to Smash Rock. Oh, let me show something in that video. Is I'm missing anything that I want to cover? Anything? Nah, I don't want to cover nothing else. All right, so that was the first shot. That sent wore off. All right, so we go to Community of Skeptics. This
How to speed up the office.
This Uncle, hey, look, this prime Bobby Banger.
You know what I'm saying? Dude.
You just heard prime Smash Rockwell. Now we about to hear prime Bobby Banger. This why we fuck with Unc. Cause Unc can talk about your mama. Unc can call you out. Let me say this. Let me share my screen. when Chief X accused Unc of stealing his Moringa tea, Unc got on live with him and told him, when Chief X accused Unc of stealing his Moringa tea, Unc got on live with him and told him, nigga, I took that. Unc got on live with him and told him, nigga, I took that. So if you think Unc ain't about to respond, nigga, you is crazy. Unc is going. Let's get to Bobby Banger. This the horse's mouth right here. And he hot. He because it's a. I'm gonna tell you why Unc is hot. Because Smash hit a low blow. Dr. Mayat is like Unc family, more than a business partner, more than a colleague. That's Unc family. Like that's Unc. Unc would never say a bad thing about Dr. Mayat, and Dr. Mayat would never say a bad thing about Unc. So Smash going at Unc and Mel Tricks. Let's check it out. The name of the show is called Fee 54 Funk Got Smash on the Run. The Back to Egypt Again, Bobby Banger breaking arrows. So if y'all know, Smash Rockwell always talk about arrows up. He tell the Magi Archers they spam arrows in the chat when you know they're in the building. So Smash got the Magi Archers. So put in the chat Bobby Banger breaking arrows. All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom of this. This is so funny, man. I ain't gonna cap.
What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie.
Defeats a disorganized truth every time. Who are we?
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's Bobby banging this bitch. Yeah. Got him stirred up again. Got him, coach. Put me in the game. Man, I'm glad y'all here, man. We going full tilt on them. We ain't got no choice. Since we got all the evidence stacked the way it's supposed to be stacked, and I know how we learn around here. The way we learn is by repeating good information over and over again. And every time you see the information over and over again, you'll learn something. You learn just a little bit more than you learned the last time. So I'm glad to restart this thing, right? And we got them where we want them at. I've been picking and prodding while they was fake rapping somewhere. I don't know where they was.
Uncle Bobby say he been picking and prodding while they been fake rapping somewhere. Unc is wow. Bobby is wow. He say I've been picking and prodding. Uncle say he been plotting on Smash, and Smash just been rapping somewhere. Like he ain't been taking the scholarship serious. All right, let's keep going.
I know the house wasn't ever sold out. Know that going, because them days is long gone. But we right here on this thing, what I do. Man, let me bring up my partner in crime. Juju, pseudo killer, official. What's up with you, Juju? What it do? What it do? What it do? See you looking fly in the Adidas.
Really kicking it right now. I'm doing good though.
Right? Gotta be a member of the channel and see that whole thing. All right, once we, edit and get it like smoking too much before your lives, yo.
Really kicking it right now. I'm doing good.
A chink in her arm and trying to pit us against each other. That was dumb.
Oh, hold on, here you go. Here you go.
Just don't know. Smoking too much before your lives, yo. Then you're gonna bring up Mel Tricks. Now, right now we're in our bag. We done heard Smash Scamwells went too far for me. Now everybody know that Dr. Oyama is my people's man.
Shots fired. That's the first shot. Unc called Smash a scammer. His name is Smash Rockwell. Uncle just called him Smash Scamwell.
All the way. Like, come on, bro. Thick as thieves. But what I don't understand is why you gotta bring the sister's name into the dang conversation, man. You're smoking too much before your lives, yo. Then you're gonna bring up Mel Trex. Now, if anybody know anything about Mel Trex, I've been supporting that campaign from day one when nobody would. Right? Sold a lot of Mel Trex DVDs. How many have you sold, Smash Scamwells? Not none. But you thought it was a chink in our armor trying to pit us against each other. That was dumb. Because there's things you just don't know. So he's sitting there thinking that we ain't having great discussions over each episode. More so the last two. So I'm gonna deal with the last episode, right? Mel Trex, and I'm gonna show you what my research was in that. Did you get that phone call to talk about Black Egypt? I don't think so. And if you did get that phone call, none of that scam research you got was ever used. So while you talking that talk, I'm gonna make sure I walk that walk. So I'm gonna play this clip. We're gonna see how you smoked a little bit too much weed, and got a little bit too slick. But I'm gonna let the people come in first. What's going on, guy? What it do? Miss Black Panther, what it do? Who else we got in the chat? We got Mr. T. He said, can you bring Truth Savior to do a show on hip hop? Yeah, I don't agree with everything he said. Some things is good. I don't agree.
One that I wanted. They helped with the.
Brought to you by Ro.
Trying to get to the good parts, the meat.
They helped with the creation of the series too. And
as usual, why you need to stop that? I'll sit back in time by Smashy Scammy Welly. Yeah, got a lot of time now. Back to my old ways now. Got time on my hand now. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're gonna come to this one. That's how we doing it. Alright. Yeah, we gotta celebrate. No, you don't. You do not have to show the same thing. You can leave out that part, and the person writing it and reading it understand it
necessarily. Like, there's no one text that clearly in this word or in kind of attestation.
Either learn or act like that lady ain't who she really is. Here we go. See, we teaching that.
See the name of this video.
How do you get without having to?
Right, and it's clear that the Egyptians thought of, right, they saw.
All right, so pretty much that was the uncle response to Smash Rockwell. So that's what we're gonna be getting to close out the year. Unc versus this Unc versus Smash. I think we're gonna get a debate coming out of that. Whether it's on Sinetta, whatever it said, we're gonna get a debate coming out of that argument, and we're gonna get more debates out of that topic. You know what I'm saying? So just to let y'all know, we definitely gonna be talking about Christopher Columbus and this Black Egypt conversation this weekend. It's going down. It is going down. Do ancient Egyptians share African genetic continuity from Stone Age to Pharaonic period. We got Lucifer versus Yashu. We got Yashu versus Reuben. It's gonna be on the 13th, I think. Let me see. Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, April the 13th, 7 p.m. I need everybody tapped in. April the 13th, 7 p.m. I need everybody tapped in. It is going down. Let me look at my calendar. Make sure I got it right. That will be Sunday. That will be Sunday. Sunday, 7 o'clock. It is going down. Lucifer versus Reuben. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody in the building. I need everybody tapped in. Roach is more important than your God. Roach is more transparent than your God. We are closer to the roach than to the Bible, Jesus, or any religion. This is we praising the roach God in 2025. We worshiping the roach God. When you go take out your trash, put a buka buka at the end of your trash bag to save, to sacrifice for the roaches, to leave some offerings for the roaches. A roach is older than your God. A roach gonna be here with or without your God. A roach don't care about your God. So a roach is more important than your God. We just gotta accept that fact, guys. I know it's hard. I get it. I get it. It's hard to understand that a roach is more powerful than your God. But it just is. You know what I'm saying? It just is. I had got word that Uncle Loose Cannon gonna be home tomorrow. I got word that Uncle Loose Cannon got a bail hearing tomorrow. Free Uncle Loose Cannon. Free all the guys that ain't did shit. Free all the free niggas. We can't be out here extorting our people. We cannot be out here extorting our people. Like I said in my song, ain't put a bag on a cracker, but you put a bag on him. You know what I'm saying? Like we extorting our people, but you don't hear no stories about these niggas extorting white people. You don't hear no stories about these niggas extorting no white people. We extorting our people when we know we at the bottom of the barrel and we having to go 10 times harder to make it. So all that extorting our people, we ain't for none of that. We ain't down with none of that. And you gonna get your violation and your lashes for how you interacted with your own people. You know what I'm saying? So we staying focused through everything. We got this Roach series going on. Part 2 of the Roach series. I'll probably do it. I think we're gonna have a pre I got a goodie for y'all tomorrow. So I'll probably finish do part 2 of the Roach series Friday. Cause Thursday we gonna be having the pre-debate show, Yasub and Ruben. Wednesday, Misery gonna be having a conversation with James Cassell tomorrow. And so Friday, I'm gonna do part 2 of the Roach series. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys get in tune, get well equipped, learn what kind of cockroaches that you need to be serving. Learn what kind of cockroaches you need to be worshiping. Learn what kind of cockroaches that you need to be making a prayer altar to. Learn what kind of roaches that you need to be dropping food for, pouring libations for. Learn what kind of roaches that you need to be taken care of. Learn what kind of roaches you will never see before. Because you will never see God, you will never see Jesus, but you will see a roach. You won't stay with your pastor. You won't stay with an angel. You won't stay with Jesus or Muhammad or Buddha or Elijah, Muhammad. You won't stay with none of them, but you're going to stay with a roach. You know what I'm saying? So we got to just understand our environment and where we at. We at the time where the almighty roach, y'all roach Howard. Yahweh Roachway, Yahweh Roach Shah, El Roach. We in the times where the roach is more important than the Bible and the God. The roach is more transparent with you. The roach is more understanding with you than the Bible and God. The roach is more the roach is more down for the cause than the Bible or God. So it's better to be praising the roaches, you know what I'm saying? Giving the roaches all their praise. All praise to the roach God. Indigenous black man say peace. Peace, peace, Uncle Indigenous black man. Hey, I said it in my song, Uncle Indigenous. For y'all of my niggas, you know what I'm saying? For y'all of my niggas and state. For y'all of my niggas that time too. I be high for making LeBron moves. So I shouted you out, Uncle Indigenous, all my niggas on lockdown. Free all my niggas. If you got people on lockdown, send them some commissary. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just need some hygiene. You know what I'm saying? $20 could go a long way. All right, so none of your business say. So who came here first, the roach or the most high? The roach, gang. The roach came. That's why we praising the almighty roach. God is a brand. God is a new booty. God is a new booty. All right, we got none of your business. And you stepping on the roach, gang? You disrespecting somebody God up in here, gang. That's blasphemy. None of your business. None of your business. That is blasphemy. You can't be disrespecting the roach gods, El Roach Way and El Roach Howell. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to praise Roach Way. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah, Roach Muhammad. We got to praise Roach Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to praise Roach Muhammad. All right, let me go to the second video Smash did.
And Rudy woman, and that.
All right, so this.
Dark.
This was Smash follow-up show. He didn't throw no shots, but he was just showing how in times we was getting it in.
If we think about what we know about divine monarchy and him becoming deified and representing the chief king in the afterlife, these two concepts are not in conflict. They can coexist right now, as he is, if you let Plutarch tell it, the great black one because he come from the South and because he was related to moisture. Right? But the problem is we see this blackness expanded through the divine chief family of ancient Egypt, or the ancient Egyptian Neteru or pantheon. And I'll show you how it spread. But first I want to show you sources you can look up as you can screenshot everything you see on the screen. And let's do it. So check it out. We have it substantiated here that he was considered the great black one. You can find maybe 13 other attestations that show us that this is true. But if we look through his family, I also gave you another rendition of him as Kimi. Okay? Kimi. Now, when we start to read the ancient Egyptian text, when we see this determinative right here, the hieroglyph, it is written for the reader to know to focus on the color. Literally. That is why this determinative is here for this word. And it could even get worse, because this determinative is also used in the word for skin color. When you want someone to focus on skin color. But I won't go that far here. They just want you to focus on the color in his name That's why he is the black one. All right. Now we know Osiris was married to Isis. This is Wasir and Aset. So let's see what concept holds up. Because we're scrutinizing divine monarchy as well as Southern roots being the cause of this blackness. Well, if Osiris is black because he's the divine monarch in the afterlife, that's one single position. You the king. So I said it's black then because what? Because she's a divine monarch too? Well, I expanded to say Wasir is the divine monarch. I accept the concept in this way. Osiris being the divine monarch, and the other black natural rules represent divine monarch E. Okay? The reason that I know that this is an elementary word. Sit, some say sit, some say stop. I'll probably say sit to avoid saying stop. Determinative here. All right? Now, just because this is a dictionary rendition, we can't expound on it, but it was found by Aldorf Armand and it is in the vertical. So, that means, and that's, you can get that out of this publication, the Research Account, Volume 9, page 29. So once we get to the offspring, he by way surely should be black, right? But we don't find out that he's black by a straight admission. We find out the same way we found out that the ancient Egyptians were black in Herodotus readings. By my memory, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Herodotus did not set out to, now you gotta check game on this right here. Herodotus did not set out to necessarily inform his people what color the ancient Egyptians were. His people already knew they was black. And I could prove it. Herodotus wasn't even talking about the ancient Egyptians. Herodotus was describing the Colchians. And he used a metaphor, a simile. He used like. He said they're black like. No, he didn't say they black like. He said they got dark skin, flat noses, and woolly hair like the Egyptians and Ethiopians. Now think about that. He wasn't describing the Egyptians and Ethiopians. He was using them as a reference of something that everybody knew had flat hair and woolly hair. I mean,
Hey man, so like I said, shots have been fired. This Black Egypt conversation, we're gonna take this all the way to the new year. And this it's smoke at the top. Up and smash. They about to, by September, we should be getting a date for a debate. Maybe, hopefully it come June. Hopefully it come next month. But by September, we should be having a good debate. Also, to somebody else that just jumped out of nowhere into the mix. Um, somebody else just jumped out of nowhere into the mix, and they trying to lick some wounds. They trying to lick some wounds. So let me put this up. Let me share my screen. Got somebody else came out of the woodwork and said, "You know what? I want a piece of. I want a piece of."
Oh, brother, but I hope you read them and study those books, and you can learn and know some of the things that I know. South Elan in the building. Infinite God once again. The community, and I thought about it. I said, you know what? Denver, Colorado is standing on business today. What up? And I was just taking a trip around YouTube, and I was just like, man, top guys ain't going up against top guys. You know what I'm saying? So I gave the brother Unc West a call, and I said, hey, man, how about me and you get together and we put on a show? We put on a show for the audience. We give everybody a debate along. Well, originally I said a debate, but Ankh said he wasn't really interested in a debate, not because it was me or anything like that. He was speaking on as far as debating in general, because generally people, you got these trolls that's trying to debate, and when they lose a debate, they got all this weird energy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all see that dude, Minister Rio Nkosi over there on television. He coming with all this weird energy, based on debate. I'm saying all of that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of weird energy when it comes to guys debating, right? So I was thinking about a way where how can I give back to the community? And I thought about it simply. How about me and you debate or have a debate along or a dialogue based on Egypt and its blackness, and how Egypt and blackness and its blackness are synonymous.
We got Chris Harris. This today. Chris Harris saying he gonna give back to the community. He gonna give back to the community by having a debate with Hey, Uncle Bobby, Uncle Unc, you got goddamn. So you and Smash supposed to be, I guess, about to go at it, or y'all shoot warning shots at each other, and you got Chris Harris come out of nowhere and say Friday the 18th, him and Unc is gonna have a discussion about the blackness of Egypt. Let's keep up, man. These niggas coming for your top, OG. These niggas coming for your top, man. You gotta fix this. All right, let's keep listening.
With us, you see what I'm saying? I want to kind of put together something like that, and Unc said, "Yo, I'm with that. I'm in a good space. Let's do that." And I said, "All right, cool." So he said it won't be this Friday, but it'll be next Friday. So I said, "Oh, even better, the Good Friday badge, Clash of the Titans." So me and Unc gonna definitely get together. We're gonna come up with a premise in our first round, and we're gonna be highlighting some key points that we're gonna both be discussing. What is the definition of black? How is blackness related to Egypt? And we're gonna be getting into all of those things. We're gonna be getting into all of those things, and we're gonna be answering one another's questions, and we're gonna dialogue like two responsible black men should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we know Ankh, he takes the scientific approach towards it. That's his methodology, and I'm taking more of an anthropological, cultural stance on it, on Egypt and how it relates to blackness. So that's what I'm going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So peace, Africa, Black Chaos.
So Uncle Bobby, next Friday, Shout out to Chris Harris and shout out to Unc for even having the discussion. Um, I think that's gonna be one of the ones where um Chris Harris is gonna push some buttons, and I think Uncle Bobby definitely gonna hit him with the name calling first. I think Uncle West is gonna definitely hit him with the name calling first. Is Chris Harris gonna take his hat off and start hollering and start dissing Uncle Said? If Uncle Said jump in, I don't know. But next Friday, Unc versus Chris Harris on Black Egypt. You already know Chris Harris is in his Smash Rockwell bag. We already know what Black is. So this gonna be one of them ones where I think it was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, where you had Jabari, Reggie, and Smash Rockwell all on the panel. And then Unc jumped on the panel. And it didn't go the pseudo killer's way. So I think Chris Harris is strategic. He picked this topic for a reason. He gon' Unc, I'm telling you, Chris Harris gonna try to take your head off and show the people that you a clown. That's what he gonna try to do. I'm being 100% honest with you. He said, I've been thinking on how I should give back to the community. So Chris Harris is basically saying, he gonna use you. He gonna use you as a punching dummy next Friday to end the conversation and kill the pseudo killers. That is what Chris Harris is saying. I don't think an Uncle agreed to it. So we definitely gonna be in the building. They say they're gonna double stream it on Chris platform and pseudo killers, community of skeptics. We definitely gonna be in the building. I'm gonna say this one more time. Chris Harris is gonna try to use next Friday to bash your head in front of everybody. He said he's trying to give back to the community. So I ain't trying to blow things out of proportion, but brother, Chris Harris watched that show with Shaka, Jabari, and then when you jumped on, Chris Harris seen that show. So he calculated, he know what he gonna try to do. Chris Harris is a pretty good debater. So we definitely gonna see how they go. This Sunday, we got Yashu versus Ruben. Y'all get ready for that. Next week, we got Suki D versus Yashu. Tomorrow, we got Jose Vega versus James Cassell. They're gonna have a discussion. It might lead to a debate. It might lead to a shouting match. It might lead to other people hopping on the panel and going crazy. We're gonna find out. But peace to everybody. I hope everybody is having a great week. And we definitely gonna finish this week off strong. 3 more days, 2 more days, because today is gone. And we already all my workers, they already saying we on Wednesday. So yeah, man, we about to get up out of here. Let me play my new song one more time because my new shit is just, thank you, Wave God. My new shit is just popping. Let me play my new song one more time. Then we gonna get up out of here. Let me relight my doobie.
She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no shooter, you give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free on my body's a state. Screaming free on my niggas got time too. I be high as fuck making look shit. She got a nigga but don't even post it. I pull up with the rest in the potion. Niggas no shooter, will give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free on my body's a state. Screaming free on my body's got time too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Should be bad like in no time. Hit a seat like it's go time. Bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the back, you like a little kid. Tubby gone for a little man. Ain't back and forth. I just post a pig with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. I can't party like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop here. Hey, got you out on still. Hey, I'll let cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. Hey, for black on black violence. Hey, let's go smash on them. I just paid my rent late on the block, none Kim Bay. Chopper got a little shake. Hit the jerk like Big J. Money calling me today. I'ma pick up every time. Bro just brought a whole bottle, gon' distribute every line. Shawty came with her ass like the to the head down. Wildfire on the truck, this shit like an airline. Shawty came with her ass like this to the head down. Wildfire on the truck, this shit like an airline. She got a nigga but don't even post it. I pull up with the rust in the potion. Niggas no shooter, you give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free on my body's a state. Screaming free on my niggas got time too. I be high as fuck making look shit. She got a nigga but don't even post it. I pull up with the rust in the potion. Niggas no shooter, will give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free on my body's a state. Screaming free on my body's got time too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Gotta get up and get up and get up and get it. You working that job and you stuck in the trenches. Cash to be made, so who out here tripping? My silly phone got a damn chip in it. Wake up, sign for 30 balls. Still in the truck with dirty clothes. You can be different, work my phones. You can be dead and work alone.
Hey, I appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate everybody tapping in with me. About to get up out of here. Hey, man, woman, child, money, plugs, guns, plugs is resources, food, clothing.